Kwara Insecurity: Hoodlums harass families of kidnap victims protesting at government house. Nigerians have been hanging between surprise and amazement, asking series of questions over how hoodlums gain access to Kwara State Government House to harass protesters. Kwara State Government House has always been seen as a very secure place with maximum surveillance, suddenly turned out to be opposite as this raises questions about security of innocent citizens and pose serious challenges on our democracy and protection of life and property of ordinary members of the public. In a video that has been making wave on social media, some hoodlums surfaced from within the government house and launched attack on protesters who are seen carrying placards to express their displeasure over the high level of insecurity facing the state and seeking government intervention to secure the release of families who are in the captives or bandits, demanding for huge amount of ransom before their loved one could be released. The one who caused most attention is an elderly woman who was seen heavily harassed by thugs who were wielding canes and sticks on the woman. The action, however, beating the imagination of most Nigerians, as the hoodlum was seen marching out of government house. Surprisingly, the attack was carried out in the presence of armed policemen who failed to intervene even while the protesters were seen being beaten and chased away by the hoodlums. Although the act has since been denied by the state governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, who distanced himself from the human act while directing the police to arrest and prosecute the perpetrators. However, how the hoodlums gained access to the government house, what they were doing there, and who sent them a question that demand answer from the Kwara State government. Similarly, a politician and human rights activist, Omoyele Sowore, has slammed the government and Nigerian police over what he described as one of the most despicable scenes he has ever witnessed at the seat of government in Kwara State. Sowore accused Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of intolerance and dictatorship, alleging that the action was orchestrated with approval from the state government. In another development, families of 7 kidnapped workers in Kwara State have pleaded to the government to come to their aid and get their people released. The workers, including 2 members of staff from Kwara State Ministry of Works, were reportedly kidnapped on December 15, 2025, while working at a construction site along the Sabaja-Owa-Onire Road in its local government area. Speaking during a press conference in Ilorin, the state capital, on Monday, the spokesman for the families appealed for intensified rescue operations and urged authorities to treat the abduction as top priority. The abductors of the victims were demanding for ransom of 500 million naira, while it insisted that their dealings were strictly with the government and not with the relatives of the victims. Sheriff Oyewole, Hoodlums Television News.